my sister-in-law tried to wear the same dress on my wedding day, which I was wearing. So I had my sweet petty revenge. English is not my first language, and I'm sorry this is going to be a bit long. That's okay, I'm here for it. For context, I'm Indian, and most of the marriages here are still arranged marriages, and families have a lot of say in everything at your wedding. I, 26 female, am set up by my family with a guy, 30 male. He's a nice guy, and we talked, and we genuinely like each other. Engagement and our wedding day is planned, and we have all started shopping. So the thing in our culture is it's the groom's family who buys everything for the bride, right from the wedding dress, jewelry, to even footwear. They pay for everything. So 1 month before my engagement, groom's side of the family took me shopping for my engagement dress and jewelry. It included mother-in-law, sister-in-law, groom's sister, let's call her Karen, and sister-in-law, groom's brother's wife. Let's call her Susan. I wanted to get a sari for my engagement because it's versatile and I can wear it on other occasions as well, and had a really beautiful look in mind, which I showed them. But both Karen and Susan wanted to buy lehenga. They said as they got married during COVID, they couldn't go shopping and had to settle on a sari, which their respective mother-in-laws bought for them. It was tough enough to get anything here during COVID, even the essential things. So yes, everyone who got married during COVID had to settle on anything that was available. So when it came to me buying an engagement dress, I ignored both of them and talked straight to mother-in-law, who's kind and understanding. She simply asked both of them to shut up and bought me everything I liked. We got some ugly stepsisters over here, I see. Or sister-in-laws. Same not really. What annoyed me was Karen was taking pictures of everything I bought, but I didn't want to ruin my mood, so I just ignored both of them. Fast forward to my engagement day, both Karen and Susan are wearing the same exact sari that I was wearing. I was horrified. Not only that, but they bought the same jewelry, shoes, and got similar hairstyles. I was livid. Everyone from their side was joking they simply couldn't decide who was the real bride. Oh my god. Indian brides don't always wear white, so it would be difficult to discern who the real bride was. You can always kind of tell. Obviously the bride's probably wearing a veil, you know, spent a lot more money, has nicer accessories, etc., etc. But in this situation, if they showed up wearing the exact same dress, how could you tell if you didn't know who she was in advance? Which a lot of them wouldn't because it's an arranged marriage. After they insisted on pictures with me, which I couldn't refuse because that would be me being rude, this is when we get the red wine out. They also posted these pictures on Instagram captioning, "Let's see if you can tell which one is the bride." Ugh. They're embarrassing themselves. You don't have to do anything. Like, I understand we're gonna get to your petty revenge in a second, but that is already embarrassing. Because everybody knows how shitty they are. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, oopsie, how did this happen? No, you planned that shit. Great minds think alike. No, you're just a bitch. They simply ruined my day. Then there came the time where we had to go shopping for wedding dresses. I asked my fiance to tag along. He agreed. I thought this time only him and mother-in-law would come shopping, but surprise, Karen and Susan were there as well. The whole time I was focusing on different outfits for multiple functions. As I'm shortlisting the dresses, Karen comes and starts taking pictures of everything again. Absolutely not. At this point, I knew exactly what was going to happen next. The devil inside was awakening. Does it sound like that? I, one by one, rejected all the beautiful dresses I originally selected. Then I started selecting the most hideous dresses that were available in the shop. Both Karen and Susan were in shock. They tried to convince me into buying what they liked again, but I had to ignore them for my own peace. Just select all the ugliest dresses and then go on your own and pick something, for fuck's sakes. Like, stop telling people. I was expecting they again would start taking pictures of everything, but this time I was happy about it. When it came to alteration and measurements, I asked the lady if I can come back tomorrow and give my measurements, and she agreed. Next day, I went with my fiance and changed every dress to what I originally liked. The shop agreed because the dresses weren't altered, and I bought the dresses that were a bit more expensive. And the wedding day finally arrives. Both Karen and Susan wanted to see my wedding look before the ceremony, but I asked my sister to not let anybody into my room before the ceremony. As I'm walking down the aisle, I look at both Karen and Susan, who are red as a tomato. How could you be this conniving? Does that bring you joy, ruining someone else's wedding? You both look like goons. Did they show up wearing the ugly dresses? During the whole ceremony, they told everyone present how I was a bitch who went against their back and returned everything that they bought for me for something else, and how I ruined their chance of getting matching outfits and nice pictures of family. Oh no, oh, so sorry. Though some people agreed with them, most were by my side. And the best part is, the reception party, where both of them were wearing an evening gown in all neon. I previously chose neon pink, reasoning this color is trending, and I wore a beautiful golden lehenga. Both of them looked like radium stickers, and were visibly angry. Karen started shouting at mother-in-law and my husband for not telling her that I chose a different dress. Why? Why does it matter? Like, how is that justified? I don't get it. She started shouting how her mother and brother were brainwashed by me and how we all planned for them to look like idiots in her own brother's wedding. Well, no, it was your plan to wear what the bride was wearing. So you made yourself look like an idiot. Susan, along with her girls, who were also wearing the same outfit all the time, left reception early. As for Karen, my father-in-law and her husband had to take her out of the venue and never let her back. My father-in-law, mother-in-law, brother-in-law are all on my side, as they think this was just a miscommunication between us and that I didn't tell them that I changed my opinion about the dresses. But only I know why I did this. Everybody during the reception was talking about both of them and how foolish they were trying to wear the same dress as the bride. I felt so good. I know this is petty, but I kind of love it.